You've felt it, haven't you? That deep stirring within your spirit, that undeniable pull telling you that there's more waiting for you, that you're being called higher. But here's the catch. The moment you start ascending, not everyone is going to understand. You see, familiar people, those closest to you, often struggle with the changes you're going through. And as much as they love you, they might try to hold you back. But let me tell you something, chosen one. You were never meant to stay in the same place. God is calling you to soar, to elevate beyond where you've been. This is your time to break free from the chains that have been holding you. And yes, it might be uncomfortable at first. It might even feel lonely. But God's plan for you is so much bigger than what you've experienced so far. Now I want you to take a deep breath and stay with me as we explore why you are being called higher and why you must not let those familiar voices pull you back down. When God calls you to rise, He doesn't just give you a simple nudge. It's a forceful push. He's awakening something inside of you that has been dormant for far too long. It's like that inner voice, deep within your heart, finally waking up and screaming for change. And the moment you start to embrace that call, people around you may not know how to handle it. It's not that they want to see you fail. Not at all. These are people who care about you, people who have been with you through thick and thin. But they've never seen you like this before. They've never seen you step into your full power. And when you start walking in that power, things start to shift. They might feel insecure, threatened, or even fearful about the changes they see in you. And while their fear isn't meant to hurt you, it can sometimes manifest as doubt or hesitation. So, what do you do when you find yourself in that situation? What do you do when the people you love the most can't quite grasp the transformation happening within you? You keep moving forward, because your calling is not for them to understand. It's for you to walk out. God is calling you higher, and nothing, not even the opinions of others, should stand in your way. This is a moment of divine elevation, and you cannot let fear or confusion from others stop you from walking into what is yours. Now here's the truth. As you rise, some of the relationships that once felt so safe may start to feel uncomfortable. You may begin to notice shifts. People you used to be so close to may begin to pull away, or they may try to pull you back into old ways of thinking. This is a natural part of the process. Your growth is going to challenge the status quo, and not everyone will be ready to accept the new version of you. But that's okay. This isn't about them. It's about you. God is doing a work in your life that is too big for the people around you to fully understand right now. They might feel threatened. They might even get jealous. But this is a sign that you're on the right path. God is shifting things in your favor, and as you rise, those around you may not know how to handle your success. But don't let that discourage you. Don't let their fear keep you from fulfilling your destiny. Because you see, your purpose is bigger than their approval. God's plan for your life is far more significant than the comfort of those around you. Let's pause for a moment and reflect on this. The people who love you the most might still be stuck in their own comfort zones, unable to see the greater things God has for you. They might try to hold you back because they fear that you'll leave them behind. But God never calls you higher just to leave people behind. The truth is, as you rise, the right people will rise with you. God is doing the work in you that is designed to benefit not just you, but everyone around you. You are being elevated for a reason, to be a light to others, to show them what is possible when you trust God with everything. But the higher you go, the less room there will be for people who want to hold you down. Now that doesn't mean that you need to cut off everyone, but you do need to recognize when someone's fear, doubt, or negativity is trying to pull you back. The higher you go, the more selective you'll need to be about who you surround yourself with. People who don't understand your calling or the changes happening inside you might be unintentionally pulling you down, even though they love you. The reality is, not everyone is meant to go with you on this journey. Some people will fall away, and that's okay. In fact, it's necessary, because as you elevate, God is bringing in new people who are on the same frequency as you. These are people who will support your growth, challenge you to rise higher, and walk with you as you step into your purpose. But you have to be willing to leave behind the familiar. You have to be willing to step into the unknown, trusting that God is already making the way for you. There will be moments of uncertainty, moments when you'll question whether you're making the right decision. But I want you to hear this loud and clear. God will never lead you to a higher place and then abandon you. He will equip you with everything you need for this new season. And the best part, as you rise, your growth won't just benefit you, it will inspire those around you. People will start to see the power of faith in action. They'll see that you didn't let fear or the limitations of others hold you back. And that's what's going to inspire them to take their own leap of faith. But for now, don't let anyone or anything keep you from your calling. Keep moving forward. Keep believing in the vision God has given you. Trust that as you rise, the right people will come into your life, and those who are meant to stay will walk alongside you. God is calling you higher. Don't let the fear of losing familiarity stop you from stepping into your greatness. As you continue to rise, there will be a tug of war inside you, a pull between what's comfortable and what's calling you forward. It's like standing on the edge of a cliff, looking out at the vast, unknown horizon. You can see the new possibilities, but there's a fear that tries to hold you back. That fear is not from God. You've experienced the weight of the familiar, and now that weight feels suffocating. It's hard to let go of people, habits, and situations that have been part of your life for so long. But understand this. The familiar is what has kept you in a place of complacency. It has kept you from stepping into the greatness you've been designed for. And it's time to trust that God has something far better for you than the life you've known up until now. When you start to walk in your calling, it can feel lonely at first. It's like standing on the edge of your old life, looking at the new, and realizing there's a gap between the two. But you are never alone in this process. Even when it feels like you're walking a path no one else understands, you are being guided by something greater than yourself. The Holy Spirit is with you, and your angels are protecting you. It's true that the people who were once close to you may begin to drift away. It's not that they don't care, it's that they can't follow you where you're going. Your elevation requires a level of spiritual maturity that they haven't reached yet. This isn't about judging them or leaving them behind in a harsh way. It's about the fact that your journey is meant to be different. They are on their own path, and you are on yours. Some of them may feel threatened. They may project their insecurities onto you, and as you continue to rise, their fear might make them attempt to pull you back down. But don't fall for it. Don't fall for the trap of allowing others' doubt to shape your future. Your destiny is bigger than their opinions, and you have to stay focused on what God has placed before you. This moment of transition, this moment of stepping into your calling, is an opportunity for growth, not just for you, but for everyone involved. As you rise, it's like you're setting an example. You're showing those around you that it's okay to let go of the familiar. You're showing them that it's possible to step into the unknown and come out stronger on the other side. But this requires a boldness that most people will never understand. You have to be willing to take the first step without knowing exactly what's waiting for you. It's not about having all the answers. It's about trusting that God is leading you into something far greater than you could ever imagine. The fear will come, but you can't let it paralyze you. As you move forward, you will encounter people who are meant to be part of this journey, but they will be different. They will be people who understand your purpose, people who see the same vision God has placed in your heart. And these people will help you grow, push you higher, and remind you of the strength that lies within you. It's important to recognize that not everyone in your life is meant to stay. Some relationships have a shelf life. Some people are only meant to walk with you for a season. They helped shape who you are, but now their role in your life is finished. The fact that they are no longer part of your journey doesn't diminish their value in your life. It simply means that it's time for you to step into something new. Let's not forget that there's a divine purpose for everything. God doesn't allow people to fall away without a reason. There are divine appointments waiting for you, connections that will help you rise to new levels. But you can't experience those new connections if you're still holding on to the old ones that aren't serving your higher purpose. One of the hardest things to let go of is the comfort of familiarity. We like knowing what to expect. We like being surrounded by people who've known us forever. But comfort is a cage if you let it keep you from growing. You have been called to greatness, and greatness requires change. Change requires letting go. So I encourage you to take a step of faith today. Look at the people around you and ask yourself, who is lifting me up? Who is helping me grow? If the answer is no one, or if the people around you are trying to pull you back into the past, it's time to make some hard decisions. Your calling requires new people and new experiences. And remember, this journey isn't about cutting people off harshly or in anger. It's about realizing that not everyone is meant to walk this next season with you. Some relationships will naturally fall away, and you have to trust that God is orchestrating everything for your good. He's removing what no longer serves you to make space for what He has planned. Let go of the familiar. Step into the unknown with courage, knowing that every step you take brings you closer to your destiny. God is calling you higher, and nothing can stop the plan He has for you. You are standing at a crossroads, and the choices you make now will determine your future. It might feel overwhelming to think about how much is on the line, but you need to understand that you're not in this alone. Every step you take, God is right beside you, guiding you toward the greater things that are waiting for you. The people around you may not see it yet, but you are being called higher. This elevation, this new path you're about to walk on, it's not for everyone. And that's okay. You have to learn to accept that not everyone who was once close to you is meant to walk this path with you. This isn't about you turning your back on them. It's about you honoring your own growth and spiritual journey. You might notice that some relationships are becoming strained. The connection you once had with people is changing. And the reason for that is simple. You are evolving, and not everyone can keep up with your growth. You've gone through seasons of deep personal transformation, and when you change, the people around you will start to react differently. Some may support you, while others may resent the changes they see in you. But let me remind you of something. Your growth is necessary. You were not meant to stay in the same place forever. God has placed a calling on your life that requires you to move beyond your comfort zone and step into something bigger, something greater. And that often means leaving behind the familiar. Think about it. You've outgrown the version of yourself that was comfortable in the past. And as you evolve, so too does your circle. It's a natural part of your journey. And while it can be painful, it's also a beautiful thing. God is clearing the way for you to walk into your destiny. And part of that process involves leaving behind the relationships and situations that can no longer contribute to your growth. The familiar people in your life may not understand this shift, and they may even try to hold you back. They might not know how to handle the new version of you, especially if it challenges the way they view the world or their own limitations. But this isn't your responsibility. Your responsibility is to honor your own journey, to trust that God has a plan for you, and to stay focused on where He is leading you. If you find yourself being challenged or even rejected by the people you once thought would be there forever, it can be disheartening. But take heart, because God is opening doors that you cannot yet see. He's preparing you for something greater than you can imagine. And in order to walk through those doors, you need to make space for the new. You see, the reason that these people are starting to fade away is because God is calling you to a higher place, and some relationships cannot go with you. This is part of the divine process. The people who are meant to stay will be there, and they will support you through every step of your journey. But those who are not meant to share this path with you will naturally start to fall away, and that's okay. You may feel like you're alone, but in reality, you're never truly alone. God is with you every step of the way, and He's sending new people into your life who will help elevate you to the next level. These people will see the greatness in you that others may have overlooked. They will encourage you, challenge you, and push you toward your destiny. But the key is to trust in the process. Trust that what is happening is for your benefit, even when it feels uncomfortable. Growth is always uncomfortable, But it's in that discomfort that we find our true strength. Don't be afraid of it. Embrace it. Embrace the new season God is bringing into your life, even if it means letting go of old relationships that no longer serve you. You might be wondering, what if I'm losing the people who matter most to me? It's a valid concern, but here's the thing. The people who are meant to be in your life will always come back around at the right time. God's timing is perfect. The people who are supposed to support you on this new path will be there when you need them. And even if you're going through a season of loneliness, remember that it's temporary. This is the season where God is preparing you for something greater, something more impactful. You are being called to walk with a new purpose, and with that purpose comes new relationships and new opportunities. And while it may seem like you're walking this path alone, you are surrounded by divine protection. God is going before you, making the crooked places straight. One of the hardest things about stepping into a higher calling is the realization that the people you've loved for so long may not be able to walk with you anymore. But this isn't a rejection of them. It's simply part of the divine plan. God is clearing the way for you to become the person you were always meant to be, and that requires the removal of anything that would hold you back. So, as you step into your new season, remember that you are not alone. You have the support of God, your angels, and even the people who are meant to come into your life at the right time. Trust the process, trust the elevation, and let go of what no longer serves you. You're being called higher for a reason, and nothing, absolutely nothing, can stop that. As you continue to rise, the energy and frequency that you emit begin to shift. People around you, those familiar faces who've been a part of your life for so long, may start to notice. Some may even grow uncomfortable with your transformation. But you, as a chosen one, must understand that this discomfort is not about you. It's about them. When you step into a higher version of yourself, those who are meant to be in your life will stay. But others, those who aren't aligned with your divine path, may drift away. They may even attempt to pull you back, subtly or directly. This is where you must stand firm. The higher you ascend, the more others will try to keep you grounded. They may not even realize it, but their doubts, insecurities, and negative energy can weigh you down if you allow it. It's not about hatred or malice. It's about their own fears and limitations being projected onto you. You cannot let their fears hold you back from your destiny. You have a divine calling. You were chosen for something bigger than what the world around you can understand. And as you elevate, the space around you will feel different. You'll find yourself more sensitive to negativity, more aware of energy shifts, and more attuned to your intuition. This is a gift. Trust it. Let's be real. Familiar people can sometimes be the hardest to distance yourself from. These are the people you've known for years, the ones you've shared countless moments with. It feels unnatural, even painful, to let them go. But understand this, when you're being called to a higher place, the things that once fit in your life may no longer align with who you are becoming. When you walk this journey, you'll encounter resistance, not only from others but from within yourself as well. You'll wonder if you're making the right choices, if you're leaving people behind who truly care. But I want to remind you, true love, real friendship, and divine connections are never built on holding each other back. True relationships empower, elevate, and inspire. The people who belong in your life, the ones who are part of your divine journey, will never make you feel small for growing. They will celebrate your rise, encourage your transformation, and stand by you as you climb higher. It's the ones who are unwilling to grow with you, the ones who become resentful or fearful of your progress, that you need to distance yourself from. These people, even though they may not understand it, are part of the lesson. They help you see just how much you're capable of. Their resistance serves as a mirror, reflecting your strength and determination. It shows you just how committed you are to your destiny. It tests your resolve and pushes you to trust in your divine path even more. But it's not just about distancing yourself from negative energy. It's also about creating space for the right people to enter your life. As you let go of what no longer serves you, God will bring new people, new opportunities, and new blessings that align with your higher purpose. The right people will come into your life at the right time, supporting you, growing with you, and celebrating the blessings that await you. Now, you may be feeling some fear or anxiety about the future. The thought of leaving behind familiar people, even if they no longer serve you, can be daunting. But remember, the fear you're feeling is simply a sign that you are on the brink of something great. You're about to step into a level of greatness that you've never known before, and the discomfort is only a sign that you're growing. Don't resist it. Embrace it. This discomfort will pass, and what you will find on the other side is a version of yourself that is confident, empowered, and unwavering. You'll have a stronger connection to your divine purpose, and the people who are meant to walk this journey with you will find their way to you. The people who belong in your life will come to understand your calling, your purpose, and your higher self. They will respect your growth and support your journey. They won't try to hold you back because they see the beauty in your evolution. As you continue to elevate, don't be afraid to distance yourself from people who cannot understand or support your journey. Their opinions do not define your worth, and their limitations are not your limitations. You are destined for greatness, and you must not allow anyone, no matter how familiar, to hold you back from walking into the destiny that God has prepared for you. The beauty of this journey is that it will transform not only you, but also those who are meant to walk beside you. It will raise the vibration of everyone around you, allowing you to create a circle of people who are aligned with your highest good. Together, you will rise, and together, you will create a life that is beyond anything you could have imagined. So, as you're being called higher, remember, you're not losing anything. You're gaining everything. And as you move forward, trust that God is guiding you every step of the way. The path ahead may seem uncertain at times, but with each step, you're getting closer to the divine destiny that awaits you. Stay committed to your journey. Stay focused on your divine calling. The best is yet to come, and those who are meant to walk with you will find their way. The ones who fall away were never meant to walk the entire path with you, but they served their purpose in your growth. The ones who remain, the ones who rise with you, will be the ones who celebrate your success, stand by your side in your victories, and help you carry your mission forward. Don't let anyone hold you back. Your journey is just beginning, and with each step, you're getting closer to the greatness that God has for you. Now that you've heard this powerful message, I want to hear from you. If this spoke to your spirit and you're ready to rise above every obstacle, take a moment to comment, "I'm ready" below. Declare your faith, your strength, and your trust in God's plan for your life. Don't forget to hit that like button if you feel inspired, and share this message with someone who needs to hear it. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and click the bell so you never miss a message of encouragement, empowerment, and divine truth. Remember, you were chosen for this moment. If you want to go even deeper and support the channel, consider joining my YouTube membership for exclusive content, behind-the-scenes access, and more. Or you can use Super Thanks to show your appreciation for the effort that goes into creating this content. Your support means the world to me. You can also check out my shop tab for merchandise that helps support this channel and keeps the messages flowing. For more videos like this, click on the videos in the end screen. Let's keep walking together in faith, and as always, stay connected to your divine purpose. God's plan is unfolding, and you are part of something greater than you could ever imagine.